G'day! In today's video I'm opening up a Gigabyte RX7800XT 16GB model, and we'll just check out what's in the box. There's probably not going to be very much in there, or at least that's what I'm expecting. But anyway, one thing I do like is the retro-ish, basically early 2000s, late 90s graphics cards all usually had big over-the-top anime people, robots, animals. It's kind of cool seeing something back on there. Granted, it's not much, they probably use this in every single box now, but it is kind of neat to see it for the first time in a while. Let's get in there and see. So this, as I mentioned, is the gaming OC model. So basically it's one of the more base models that are out there. There's one below it, but a few more above it. We open up the box itself. What do we see? We see my light getting cut off by the box. Standard warranty. Quick install guide. Standard warranty card. Not much of excitement there. Here's where the main event is, which would be one GPU. Take that out. Just see if there's anything else left in there. Nope. Nothing else in the box. We have one chunky graphics card. Grab something to cut this open with. Normally used to seeing these a bit more tightly wrapped, normally a little bit neater. There's a few fingerprints on there from someone. Oh, a couple of little simple things I'm liking. I'm assuming these two are going one way, this one's going the opposite way. Being that this is the base model, I'm not expecting any form of RGB going on with it, as usually you've got to pay a silly amount more to get that. Personally, I don't mind the non-RGB version. This here may light up, I'm assuming. I suspect it probably would. Seems to be a cable going from here up to the top, so I'd say that probably does light up. I'm liking the little recess around here for the switch, or the BIOS switch, which we can switch from overclock standard mode to silent mode, and we have the two 8 pins there. Looking at the back of it, all relatively plain, one metal bracket going around it, relatively chunky. Sadly I don't have my measuring tape. Got one of these. Curious if we crack it open, how fat are we going to be? There we go. About 5.5 centimeters, or in inches, a bit over 2 inches. Sadly, I can't really measure too much further, because that's all I've really got. So we have a relatively chunky card. I suspect this may have been out of the box at some stage. HDMI. HDMI, HDMI, DisplayPort, and another DisplayPort. Or are we alternating here? No, we look to be alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 display, 2 HDMI. I suspect the place I've purchased this from has opened up once before. That would explain the fingerprints and the tape that didn't look quite right. So now there's one GPU installed. And here I've got I believe it's a B450M Pro 4, if I remember correctly. So an ASRock board. As you see, we are sticking it a little bit further past it. And you can kind of see there. Do realise I am daisy chaining off this one power lead, but this has a Thermaltake light power 650 watt with only a single cable. But I believe it should still be perfectly fine with the 7800XT. As you can see, give you a bit of an idea on how it looks. It's got a sticker over the top of it. That comes off. It's got a mirror finish and it just seems to scroll. With some RGB control software, you may be able to set that to whatever colour you prefer. And looking down here with the fans, currently they are not moving at all. I believe it's just because it's currently in, or it must be in the standard BIOS. If we have a look. So if you have a look here, we're in OC, switches to the left. So even when it's switched to the left, we have no fan spin at all right now. So it should be a relatively quiet and cool graphics card. That gives you an idea on what it looks like in the case. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.